I brought you your tea as you request. May I come in, sir? I see you are quite determined to finish the last chapter. It is already the second day that you have locked yourself in the study without going out. Please remember not to overexert yourself, sir. Not resting your mind will eventually take its toll. Well, if the publisher has allowed to postpone the due date twice, there should be no problem doing it a third time. Besides, the books always make good sales. The publisher will understand, sir. That's right, Da Hong Pao tea. I hope you forgive my boldness. Just wanted to prepare a special tea, since you are trying so hard. Thank you, sir. I appreciate very much that you value my work. I hope it is to your liking, sir. Now, if you will allow me, I leave you alone. Cold? Excuse me, sir. Let me warm it up a bit. Well, it should be warmer by now. Be careful not to burn yourself. And forgive my clumsiness. I still can't figure out what temperatures humans consider comfortable. It won't happen again. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you being so understanding. Now, if you will excuse me, I'll leave you alone. If you need anything, just ring the bell. You want me to stay? Are you sure about that, sir? I wouldn't want to be a bother or distract you. Well, if that's what you want. My advice? I'm sorry to say I won't be much help. I've never been much of a writer. Okay, sir. I'll do my best to be helpful. Yeah, that's right. I read the draft you gave me. In my opinion, sir, it's always at the end that your true potential as a writer comes out. You are an expert at closing stories in the most spectacular ways. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to upset you. I got excited talking and didn't realize I was upsetting you. Huh? Yeah, I really think so, sir. Besides being your butler, I'm also a big fan of your work. That's why I think I'm right in what I'm saying. Any of your books as an example of what I'm saying? Do you remember the one about the princess and the knight? It was one of your first books. Yeah, that one. Look it up? Yeah, of course, sir. It should be on the top of one of these shelves. Let me get the ladder. Yes, should be here. Sir, Are you alright? You must be tired from so much effort. Sit on the couch while I look for the book and try to relax, please. But, sir, I'm sorry to have to tell you, but right now you are not in a condition to make strong efforts. Sir, I have to tell you that I don't think it's a good idea. Reconsider, please. Yes, that's the one, sir. Sir? 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 Thanks, goodness. I was about to carry you to the hospital. You fainted going up the stairs and fell on top of me. Luckily, it wasn't too high, and I managed to cushion the fall a bit. You didn't hit anything, but your butt will hurt for a few days. Sir, I am very sorry that I didn't insist more on not climbing, and I am very sorry that I wasn't able to stop the fall. I am not doing my duty, and... Huh? But, sir, I only cushioned the fall. I didn't manage to avoid it. That's unforgivable for someone who swore to serve and protect you. Excuse me? But what does that have to do with anything? All right, as you order. I'll bring you the book right away. You managed to find it, but fell before you could pick it up. Here, sir, the book we talked about. Now, as I was telling you, what I've done is unforgivable. That's why... For bringing you the book. Sir, I appreciate your understanding. I am in debt. I am indebted to you. No, sir. I'm sorry to tell you that I'm sorry to tell you that I am only half a dragon. I couldn't have taken the book flying even if I wanted to. Besides, it was you who insisted on taking it. I recommend you not to try to move too much, sir. The pain will get worse if you make too much effort. Stay lying down. I will write down what you tell me. Yes, that ending is the perfect example of what I said. No one could expect that in the end the princess would save herself and that the knight would be a character that had no importance in the story. It completely change the way she is seen. At that moment, she stops being a princess who is just waiting for someone to come and save her, and she becomes a survivor. Someone who has fought to stay alive despite being prey to unimaginable terrors, which she managed to overcome. Wow, you seem to have gotten excited all of a sudden. You look like a different person, sir. Huh? Yeah, of course, sir. I'll write down everything you tell me. I'm ready. But once we are done, you will let me put you to bed to rest. Deal? Perfect.